Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. It is Grand Arena, second matchup, final week of Season 14. Last round, we were able to come by with a win. We had a very good opponent in Tomo here. Had he been able to clear my fleet, we would have had a loss. This is being very slow right now. So, my fleet here stood tall. Took a defend. He didn't have the depth he needed to continue going, but the rest of the defense here, that mistake I made of not putting down my Grievous really softened my defense where he had the depth needed to clear what we had. He's stopped by Darth Revan here. You can see the back wall gave him no trouble at all. And then over here, we got another defend out of Telzing. He was very careful with how he went through my defense because he had started attacking this top territory. After he slipped up, he stopped for a couple hours, cleared the top territory, saw the back, stopped for a couple hours. He was very careful, I think, with how he approached it and was very efficient as a result. Opponent this week, Brett. Not this week, today, Brett. Let me show you what he is working with. He has a very good roster. He does very well, but he does not have the roster depth that I do or some of the discipline in gearing. You see here, like he has some of the the JKL requirements completed, but he doesn't have his Hermit Yoda done. So I think he's geared these guys way too early. He's clearly going after Jedi Knight Luke, but wait until the event until you gear up some of these characters, because you can see we don't know how many shards away, but he's still a bit away from Hermit Yoda. So let me show you what it looks like with his overall stats. Overall, you can see that he has a very respectable lifetime score, and that's reflected in his Grand Arena history. He actually hasn't lost yet this season, even though I have the higher season score. It's because he doesn't get as many full clears as I do, and he gets tripped up sometimes, but that's just because he has a shallower roster, and you can see that here. I've got 800k more GP, slight edge on the top 80, top 65. My character GP just dwarfs him. My ship GP is much higher. You can see then my Zetas and the gearing. Other than gear 13, I've got an edge in depth. Like my gear 11 basically crushes any opponent I come across. And then mods, I have a huge advantage in mods. And you can see that even here with the 6 dot. Be very careful with what you 6 dot. I say this all the time, but a bad 5 dot mod is a bad 6 dot mod. There's no sense in turning it into a higher dot mod if you don't have good secondaries. And then relic levels, he's got an edge there, but that's why he's getting matched up with me. It's because he has a bunch of GP here that I don't. But he doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke. He only has a Relic 5 gas. You can see with a lot of these meta characters, I have the advantage, except for in speed. His Malik's not ready to go. Probably has a younger account overall. And then I have a decent advantage with some of these characters, but his Padme is clearly better. He has faster characters in general, but I have my speed mods distributed across my roster a lot more than most opponents. A lot of my opponents tend to have faster specific characters, even though I have more speed mods. That's partly because of just how much deeper my roster is. But we're going to jump in here now and start attacking him. Here's the defense we're dealing with. He's pretty consistent, it looks like, from his Grand Arena history of putting down the same team, so I'm not expecting a lot of surprises. Grievous, Rex, Palpatine. He also put his Darth Revan up here on the top wall, and he really weakened this Darth Revan team to the point that I'm not too concerned about it, and that Palpatine team doesn't really worry me. He's got his Rolo here on the front wall, Geos, Telzing. My defense I doubt he's going to have the depth he needs. He basically has CLS, JKR, Padme as his top remaining teams, and I just don't think he's going to get stalled out by my defense. We got Darth Revan, Newt, Ventress. Top wall here, we've been using Vader, crew. We've got this Telzing team, and Mon Mothma I put on the front wall this time. I don't like it. I probably should just stop using her, but she at least forces someone to think about how to approach her, which is why I put Beskar on the back wall. He might be done on defense, but it's better than some of the other options I have, so I've been throwing him on. But normally that's the Mon Mothma slot. This is basically the same defense we've been using most of this Grand Arena season. All right, we're going to jump in here. Think we can just do Jedi Knight Revan. Maintain some flexibility. I don't think we're going to go too crazy today. I just kind of want to focus on a fast Grand Arena. Come on. There's Savior triggered. Kind of wish we were done with B2 by now. We did the big hit just so we could be sure about that. Oh no! Come on! It's time to relic up JKR. I've been avoiding it for a long time. Or increase the relics on my Jolie. I knew I shouldn't have done it that way. I had gas written down on my notes, and I should have just done that. I hate starting these things off with a loss. Yeah, not happy about that. I thought I could be cheap. Without the Relic 7, with lower relics here, I was hoping my Jedi Knight Revan could do the work. JKR is not going to be getting relicked anytime soon, though. I've got other priorities. I will be increasing the relics on Jolie, though, at a minimum. And maybe even Yoda. Yeah, let's do the Dispel. He's going to do that. There it is. I like that he's going after Chewie, though. Are you serious? Come on. All right. Fine. Wait. Let's not be dumb here. He still has that Darth Revan that I now have to deal with. It kind of messes me up. It's actually a problem. Because we're getting shallow quickly. We have plenty of teams for all these other teams, but in terms of now having to deal with a Darth Revan and a Grievous, I need to think a minute. What I should have done is not use that CLS there. I could have brought something else up against 5s and Rex. I hate dumb slip-ups. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We are going to do Rex and 5s here. If we had ARC Trooper or Echo, this wouldn't be a concern. I think we would be fine. But we don't have a good third. But I'm hoping that's enough. We're gonna definitely have a sacrifice. As long as we get to the Annihilate, we'll be fine. Need my Jedi better. It's one of those weaknesses I knew I had, but I thought we'd be fine. Just bring these stacks down. We need to stop taunting. What am I doing? We're not gonna taunt. We gotta make sure we get that sacrifice. Next turn. Now the Annihilate's gonna happen. Come on. Alright. Not the Annihilate, the aerial advantage. Alright. We are back on track. Back wall, we got Bastila, we got Crew, Nonsense Geos, and Telzine. Okay. Not Telzine, Ventress. Alright, we'll use gas here. We can probably just do this. Without falling. God, I should have just brought somebody in. Nice. Okay. We're using Django here. Although, let me think about Bastila for a second. Because we might want to use Mando to get through this. And if we're going to use Mando there, they're not going to do that much damage. We do have to have a taunt. I'm just concerned if we do Bosk lead, it's going to take us forever to get the contract off. And if that's the case, having cargo with a heal might be nice. Could also just do Palpatine or something. Alright. And then we got Kylo, which might take my JTR. But Hux, that's a weak Hux. We still got Wampa, we got Palpatine. Treya's going up against the Geos. We're gonna just stick to the plan. Looks like my opponent started attacking. We'll check on him after we do this battle. I clicked on Geos, right? We're just doing the standard team. Hold on that. I should have hit Droidica. Seriously? That's what I was a little afraid of. See, I was actually considering using JKR here because of these types of concerns. Because I have an undergeared Treya. I mean, I'm still going to win, but it's... We got to deal with this now. Okay. Do we want to do that? If there was relics, I might bring in Karga. See if we can get a stun. Perfect. This is what I'm worried about. We got to get a double tap. We are in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. This is why I wanted Karga. Yeah. I needed that heal, and I want that relic on Django. Alright, let's see how he's doing. 2-shot on Darth Revan. Takes out Grievous. Wait, who did he just start fighting? Padme. Alright, let's see how we do against Bastila, because this is the whole point. This is the whole reason why we just lost that battle. Because I did not bring in a optimal bounty hunter team against those Night Sisters. And we're going to be stuck behind a taunt, which is going to make this contract take a long time. I don't even need Karga, do I? Didn't need Karga. Just killing time until we get that next disintegrate. I I need to just auto this. What am I doing? Okay. Are you actually going to beat her without it? No, okay. All right. Wish I would have used Karga on the other team. What does he have left for teams? Oh, what did he attack up here? And I tripped up twice. Okay. Not a strong crew team. We need to start doing some solos. We're gonna nest solo this. Probably nest soloed my Shock T. I need to stop using that Shock T. What? What did I not consider there? That's outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. A bunch of Gear 12, Sunfac, and Geosoldier. Can I troopers this and save my Palpatine? Yeah. You guys better not lose this. What is going on today? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. They're not gonna do anything at this point. I needed Veers. Alright. I'm irritated. And he's just surgically going through me. He better run out of teams. Alright. The concern I'm having is not really a big concern. I can find something else to go up against Rolo. So now we got this stupid Telzine team. Alright, I'm going to... Very irritated. Let's see here. We're not taking any more chances. We're just doing JTR against crew. We can do whatever against Rollo. But we need something that we can be certain about here. I know I should just be focused on one of these guys. And I shouldn't have clicked there. Okay. We're gonna do Palpatine here. I don't know why I tried those Imperial troopers. It's not like I had faith in them. It's not like they're well geared. Let's throw shock on the zombie. Let's get some turn meter. Get a stun back on the field. I should have gone for banners. Not that it matters. At this point, alright. I can't believe Ness lost to this thing. Let's just bring in Hux. It's just irritating when like you have everything you need to easily take care of these teams, and then things like a Nest solo blows up in your face. And he full cleared me. With no, that was one team, right? Yeah, I mean, I've lost it already. He very efficiently went through my roster, and my defense is useless. I need to really take a look at my defense. That Shock T team I shouldn't have put on there. And that Nest can solo. A decent Nest can take that out. Alright, what do we have? Let's do that. Let's throw that over there. Could Wampa just solo this? Maybe we'll do a Wampa solo next time, see if that works. What do we got? Bastila? Sure. Can't believe I lost this. All starting with that horrible JKR Grievous encounter. It's just sloppy play. Not even sloppy play. Some of it was, but not those first couple battles. Those were just dumb. Alright, we gotta do mirror. So many regrets. That's fine, I don't care about that. Just take him out, alright. Yeah. think it's this one over here. Not that one. All right. Do I need to start putting Jedi Knight Luke on defense? And Darth Revan? I gotta study this for the next 3v3. And I need to stop trying to cheap my way through things. Just go for the obvious win. And I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't get the taunt off, which I need. We were fortunate not to lose Vader right there. All right, there it is. That's a loss. Very annoying, frustrating loss. Congrats to my opponent, Brett. He did a great job with a far shallower roster. Just very efficiently went through my defense, and I'm going to have to take a look at that after the new data is up to see what he used. Because they did a bad job. They did a very bad job. Some of these are obvious. Like, obviously, I need to get Relic on Padme. She's not doing enough. This Shock T team is... I mean, it's low relics, but even regardless of low relics, that can be handled. Beskar Mando's just not any good. Grievous is fine. In this top territory, I'm going to need to bump the relics up here, but they did their job. The rest of these teams, though. The Spirit is one of my wanted relics. And then Crew I don't like. This Telzing team does some work. I need to stop doing this. It depends what he took up against it. But the rest of these teams are no good. He executed very well, and I ignored the guy I have right here. Look at this. I wrote down these teams and did not follow it. And if I would have followed the original plan, we would have been much better off. Anyway, don't second guess yourself. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This has been Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.